welcome to the WVU Speech and Hearing Clinic today. How are you?
I'm good, how are you?
I'm good. My name is Jordyn Dowling and I'm a speech language pathologist grad student here. What is your name and who are you here with today?
My name is Lacey. I'm here with my son, Daniel. He's 2 years old, and he's here to talk to you about his speech a little bit.
Awesome. Well, I'm going to be the one taking you back and screening and evaluating today for Daniel. So I just have a few questions to ask you first, okay?
Perfect.
Awesome. So tell me a little bit more about your main concern here today.
So Daniel's 2, like I said, and he only has 2 words in his vocabulary. So when he's communicating with me, he only is pointing and crying, and he gets frustrated really easily because he's not using words to communicate what his needs are. So we're just here today to maybe figure out what the issue is to get him talking.
Absolutely. I'm glad you came here today. So tell me about your and Daniel's daily activities. What does a daily day look like for Daniel?
So I take Daniel to daycare in the morning. So we have breakfast together. Then I take him to his daycare around like 9 a.m. He's there until around 4 p.m. and I go pick him up and we eat dinner together as a family. We do bath time, do the whole routine, and it's just like that 5 days a week. So yeah, it's pretty much our routine.
So tell me a little bit more about where in that routine does the most communication breakdown happen?
So I'm not with him at daycare, so I can't speak on that, but in the mornings when it's breakfast time and I put something on his plate that he doesn't want, he is not telling me what he wants, he's just screaming at me, or he's pointing at the cupboard and I don't know what he's small obviously, so I can't see what he's pointing to, so there's just that communication breakdown. He can't tell me what he wants, and it's the same thing for dinner and bath time. He can't use his words to tell me what he wants, so it's just a lot of screaming, and there's just a lack of communication there.
Yeah, so what I'm understanding is that he has trouble communicating what he wants, so he gets frustrated, and so he tries to communicate that in other ways, which are, typically more out of frustration. Well, I'm glad you came today, and we can try to figure something out to help that. Are there any goals or desires that you hope to get out of today?
So we've been to some other therapists and they have said that there's no sign of childhood apraxia of speech. But my goal, I don't really care what he has. I just want him to be able to communicate with me. I know that you might have to figure that out first to be able to figure out a therapy plan. But I just want him to be able to talk to me and tell me what he needs. So he doesn't even say my name, and it kind of makes me feel that he doesn't even know who I am, and he's 2 years old, so he should be able to say my name. So my goal for this is for him to be able to communicate what his needs are and to be able to know who I am.
Absolutely. So next steps are we're going to take Daniel back and we'll evaluate him and then bring him back into the room and we'll tell you the results and see what kind of treatment plans we can access from there. Do you have any questions for me?
I don't think so.
Awesome. Well, it was very nice to meet you.
It was nice meeting you too.